Welcome to the Lydian world, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian world. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian world. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian world incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian world. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian world rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
Excited for the future. Yes!
It's gonna change your life.
We have the card in our hand.
I'm planning to develop way many more things in the Lydian world with my team.
Thank you all for being here.
The founder, the chairman of the board, Jose!
You are the first, and our company will be the first. I'm pretty sure that many more institutions will use our technology.
You love it? I love you too! Thank you very much. Let's celebrate 10 years. Thank you.
All right, good morning. Glad that you could make it and be here with us on this Monday morning for a brand new episode of Crypto Mornings. And today's topic, we're going to talk about, we got more exposure. We got more evidence on why you need to get out of the banking system, right? So this article is coming out of Washington, D.C., and it's dealing with Bank of America giving the FBI they gave the FBI information about their customers, right? For whatever reason. Why is the FBI investigating normal people? Now we're going to get into that and let you know why that's happening. But this is breaking news. Was released last week, but we're now getting to it. But they just think about that now. Another scandal dealing with the second biggest bank in America. Bank of America. So that means Bank of America have the second most assets under management, and they have the most customers with accounts behind JP Morgan Chase. Now, this is another scandal. Now, we tell you, don't bank with the central banking system, get out of the banking system. You got to listen to me. More and more of this stuff is going to continue to come out. So you just make your choice. We just providing you an alternative, and cryptocurrency is that alternative. So let's go and take a look at the cryptocurrency market. Make sure that you please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Forward Money Network. Make sure you subscribe to our team channel, New Millennium Bankers, and follow us on all social media platforms. And after this article, for the conclusion of this, we're going to also go into an update in Gold Standard Partners. So we also got a new feature that's for us to use, and that we want to make sure that you know what's happening with your Gold Standard Bank account. So let's go take a look at the cryptocurrency market. The cryptocurrency market cap starting off the week is at $1,129 billion. It is up 0.28% over the last day. Bitcoin is trading at $26,809 today. Over the last 7 days, Bitcoin is down 1.84%. Ethereum is trading at $1,811.41. Over the last 7 days, it's down 0.50%. Binance, BNB, is trading at $309.22. Over the last 7 days, it's down 1.88%. Then we're going to take a look at the G999 coin. The G999 coin is trading at 0.00455. That is less than a tenth of a penny. I mean, a half a tenth of a penny, 5/10 of a penny rather. And let's see, what is the Lydian Stater coin doing? The Lydian Stater coin is trading at $8.20. Look like on GS Trade. So the Lydian Stater coin is up, but this is the G999 coin. A lot of more features, stay plug it. So, but we're back to where we was at. For a minute, we did get up almost nearly to a penny, but we didn't. But don't worry, we will get there. All right, we will get there, family. So, okay, let's get into the article because I don't want to take up too much of your precious time this morning, but we want to get this information to you. And this is very critical to what's happening. So this was released by Zero Hedge, and it was released on Friday, May the 19th. So it was just a couple of days ago. We get into this pretty quick. Bank of America, that's what that stands for, BofA, Bank of America. Bank of America gave FBI access to January 6th bank records without customers' knowledge, whistleblowers. I know some of y'all saying, well, it ain't no big deal. They gave it to them, or why should it be a big deal? It's a big deal because what's the reason that Bank of the FBI is giving my information to the FBI? What's the reason for that? What it is? So they just investigate everybody. You feel me? So it's a big deal, and they don't tell you about it. So because those banks supposed to be private. Remember when you try to get stuff out, you try to send stuff somewhere, they say stuff private and all of that. Whistleblowers told Republicans on the House committee that gave January 6th connected bank records to the FBI without customers' knowledge. Let me go. This site here got a lot of pop-ups in it. So let me move through this fast. All right. Now listen. Here it is right here. In their testimony, whistleblowers claim that the FBI had become enveloped in politicization and made several claims of serious abuses over an extended period of time. Among those abuses, there they go. Among those abuses, whistleblowers said that Bank of America had transferred information to the FBI on transactions that took place in Washington, that's D.C., on January 6, 2021. Customers were not informed on this data transfer. Firearm owners targeted. Those who used their Bank of America accounts to purchase a firearm were reportedly bumped to the top of the list, handed over to the FBI. In a recent release on May the 18th, Republicans revealed whistleblower testimony from retired FBI supervisor intelligence analyst George Hill, who made the accusations. The Bank of America, with no directive from the FBI, data mining its customer base, Hill testified, saying that this data mining comprised transactions made between January the 5th of 2021 and January the 7th of 2021. Now, specifically, they targeted transactions made in Washington, nearby counties in Maryland and Virginia. Investigators asked Hill, is anyone who used a Bank of America either debit or credit card to conduct a transaction? Right. Hill replied, any transaction to buy a hot dog doesn't matter. Hill then confirmed that those who had purchased a gun at some point in time, anytime, were bumped to the top of the list given to the FBI. This list was provided without any legal process to the FBI. Correct, Hill replied. So my understanding of the FBI Domestic Investigations and Operations Guide and amateur assessment based on law is that, if a citizen sees a crime in commission, there's nothing wrong with injecting that in opening up a case. But to my knowledge, using a debit card in the District of Columbus does not provide adequate predication for the investigation of a crime. He alleged that there was no legal process asking for the information and that Bank of America had acted entirely on its own accord. Bank of America gave a list of the FBI gave a list to the FBI, anyone who used Bank of America debit card in the DC area between July to January, the 5th to January the 7th, 2022, regardless of whether they participated in the events of January the 6th. Anyway, the FBI seamlessly worked with a major financial institution to receive without legal process financial records about Americans. This invasion of the privacy of American citizens is highly concerned. Now, these are what the white folks say. They saying it's highly concerned. Now, I know you ain't saying that. I know we don't care. We feel like they got all the information anyway. All right. But this is why we've been trying to tell you over and over and over again. This is why they're afraid of crypto. They can't breach your records in dealing with crypto like that. They can't breach your records in dealing with crypto like that. Let me go ahead and get off this side here. These pop-ups are just ridiculous. All right. They can't breach your records like that with crypto. Transactions are anonymous. Nobody knows who they are. You see a wallet address. You don't see a name, right? So it won't matter if a blockchain developer let the FBI or anybody audit the blockchain. They still can't pinpoint who it is. However, if they audit your bank account, they know everything. But your bank account's supposed to be private. Your transactions, what you do, is supposed to be between you, your bank, and the merchant. But that's too many people. See that? But when you're dealing with crypto across the blockchain, your transaction is dealing with you and the merchant. That's it. Nobody in the middle. But when you're dealing with debit cards, bank cards, all of this here, your transaction is between you, the bank, and the merchant. You feel me? So the FBI can go and call and get Bank of America. Hey, let us see this. We just want to see these records right here. And put your gun buyers at the top of the list. Why? We're looking for some suspicious activity. Not telling you what it is. Now, why do the central banks work hand in hand with the FBI like that? Why is this not surprising? Because the FBI was literally put in place to keep the Federal Reserve, the international bankers, intact, along with the IRS. All this was put together around the same years. All right. So the central bankers, the international bankers, rather, they control the FBI. They got the FBI in their hip pocket. So as long as you bank with them, this is what you need to be concerned about. Now, I know you might be saying that, hey, I don't really care. I ain't doing nothing illegal, so they can look at my records. Well, that violates privacy. Why do they need to look at your records? What's the reason? And who is going to be punished in Bank of America for doing this? Nobody. Who is going to be punished in the FBI for violating the privacy of American people in Washington, D.C., Maryland, and in Virginia? But we know you don't care nothing about that. You're going to continue to bank with Bank of America, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. You're going to continue to do it. You're not going to stop. Why? Because you don't know that it's another alternative. You don't know that cryptocurrency is an alternative because they have told you and sold to you that cryptocurrency is illegal. It's a scam. It ain't real. But we using digital dollars right now. Now they talking about in July, something that's going to happen with the dollar go totally digital. So I hope you don't have any cash. If you have any cash right now, you're finna be caught holding the bag. So they say. Been saying this for a while, but they are saying that this is about to roll out with this Fed now. So things have changed. But don't worry. Whenever it gets dark and get dim, and as we see in this system falls, because the banking system is really what upholding America right now in their military. But as we see this falls, as we see the American people lose trust in the banking system, lose trust in the government, well, this is setting up not just for a foreign war with Russia and China and all of that. This is setting up for a civil war right here in America. All right. So we got to get prepared. We got to make sure we got everything we need, because it might come a time, just like when COVID-19 first hit, we was stuck in the house. That time might come, and it might even be longer, that you and me are going to be stuck in our homes. That time is coming. All right. So prepare. But let's transition, and let's go over here to GS Partners. And before we do that, let's have a quick commercial break. And please share this out if you haven't already shared it out. But we got new updates in GS Partners. We will talk briefly about the new elemental certificates and help you understand what's at hand, what you can do. But let's take this quick commercial break right quick, and we'll be right back.
Afternoon, Stockholm. I am so much excited. Welcome to this magic island.
All right, family. So we're stepping into the GS Partners ecosystem. And this Wednesday, we have a live webinar, which is a corporate webinar that we have about twice a month, when we had a chance to meet with the chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Hike, the visionary, the financer behind the ecosystem. We have a chance to meet with the CTO, the chief technical officer, the blockchain developer, the software developer, Alexander Kochendo. We have a chance to meet with advisory board member, Dirk Zarman, who is bringing and making connection with us with multiple billion-dollar companies and corporations all around the world. And then we have our corporate master trainer, who we see the most, Mr. Bruce Hughes. So that is tomorrow. So even if you're a guest, are you a member already? You want to come here and you want to hear from the brains behind this ecosystem and see if it's something that you want to come and be a marketer or just a client of. Because our clients are getting, I've been paid. I just got paid $18 since we've been on the stream. All right. But our clients are making a substantial amount of income. They're making passive residual income. They're making distribution network, and we're changing lives. It's just a success story. All across the world with GS Partners, we have a success story. So let's go and take a look at the elemental certificates before we get into the new feature. All right, these elemental certificates, we have 9 of them. We have terror, we have light, we have water, we have wind, nature, fire, heart, space, and we have Panama. I think I'm saying that right. All right. And they all have a max potential payout, income potential that you could receive, rewards that you can receive just by saving your money into these certificates. Putting your money to work into these certificates. So we have Terra. Now the Terra certificate is only for a person in their first 30 days. So the day you register, you got 30 days to get these $100 certificates. Then we got Light $250, Water $1,000, Wind $2,500, Nature $5,000, Fire $10,000, Hard $25,000, and Space $50,000, and Panana $100,000. Now, how do they work? Okay, so today we're going to highlight the Fire certificate. Now, the payback rewards percentages, what you get weekly and what you get monthly, that's the same. However, in this blockfolio, once you get the certificate, you are starting a what we call a blockfolio. You're starting not a portfolio. We have a blockfolio. This is over the blockchain. This is in the metaverse. This is that. So you have a blockfolio. All right. So we want to call this blockchain finance. So in your blockfolio, you have different sectors that you can put money to work in. So when you get the Fire certificate, you have the certificate itself, which is the key, which is $10,000. That's your initial entry, $10,000 with this certificate here. Now, when you look at the different sectors, you can see what they pay per week and what they pay monthly or quarterly, like Meta Portfolio. But it's 6 options that you have. So if I want to get the rewards and the payback rewards and the income out of fintech, financial technology, then it's another 10,000 that I have to move in the fintech. But how does this work? Okay, remember you got 10,000 for the price of the certificate, 10,000 you put in the fintech, right? So that's 20,000. So what is it going to do? Okay, once you do that, it's going to load a 5% weekly rewards for 52 weeks on 10,000. 5% payback rewards per week for 52 weeks. So that means your initial 10,000, you're going to get a reward 52 times after you load one of the sectors. But this is dealing with this one. Fintech, the weekly is the highest in fintech at 5%. So 5% of 10,000 is $500, right? So $500 times 52 is 26,000. I know some of y'all saying like, hold on, I put in 20,000 though. Okay, so then that means you up 6,000, right? However, this certificate in fintech or this sector fintech also have a bonus of 35,000. So add the 35,000. So add the 35,000 to the 26,000. Because that's a bonus that you're going to be rewarded with. So that's 61,000. You in with 20, so you already up what? That's 3x. You did 3x your money. However, it don't stop there. With fintech, you also get paid 1.5% on the 10,000 load monthly payback program. So you get that for 24 months. So you at 61,000 already. You only in with 20,000, but you already see 61,000. And this is for 2. So if you just did fintech, it'll take you 2 years to get all of the rewards back. Okay, so let's look at it. Okay, so 1.5% on 10,000 per month is $150. So what's 150 times 24? That's 3,600. So that's 3,600 plus 61,000. You at 64,600. And your 10,000 load that you put in fintech comes back. You at So you was at $64,600 and 10,000. So you had $74,600. That's if you only put in 20,000, 10,000 price, 10,000 load in the fintech. But then we also have renewables. You can do renewables too, which gives you another $40,000 bonus. Hold on, but you need another 10,000. So now you're in with 30,000. All right. And off of that, once you load renewables, now you get the second highest payback reward with 4% on 52 weeks. And you can add all that up. Then you get another 1.5% for 30 months. Real estate. This is another one. Now you in with 40,000. You load up real estate. You get another 3.5% weekly. And another 1.5% for 36 months. Wow. This is amazing. Then you have Meta Portfolio with another bonus of 20,000, 2.5% per week. Still off that initial 10,000, but now if you did fintech, Meta Portfolio, real estate, and renewables, that meaning you're in with 50,000. You're in with 50,000, and the Meta Portfolio quarterly payback reward is dynamic. You can get up to 6% per month. Up to 6% per month, compounded monthly, paid out quarterly in the Meta Portfolio, and you get another 2.5% per week. That is 15% per week on 10,000, and the other 10,000 pays you quarterly, monthly. You know, but that's how they all work. It don't matter which one you get. I just wanted to highlight the fire certificate first, but that's how they all work. All right. Okay, cool. So now let's go into it because it tells you what each sector pays out in. So since we are technology-based platform over the blockchain, well, we also have these different digital currencies. So when you load up one, or when you don't even load up one, it tells you what each sector, the currency that you get your reward in. All right, this is critical. This is key to where we're going. All right, fintech pays out in a convertible euro. What does that mean? That means you can convert the euro for other currencies. That's what the convertible. Just the main catch of that is convertible. It is euro, so it's stable. The euro is stronger than the dollar, so we went in there. Then you have Meta Portfolio pays out in G Euro, which we've been getting paid out in. Then we have real estate pays out in the convertible euro. Renewables pays out in the convertible euro. If you do Simplements pays out in legacy euro. And then you have gaming pays out in the digital euro if you do these. But for right now, we've been primarily just focusing on the first four: fintech, Meta Portfolio, real estate, and renewables. That'll get you 15% per week, and you get paid out in two different currencies through those four sectors. Now, the reason that I went over that is because we just added this feature where once you go to financial and you go to exchange, if you got any convertible euro, any G euro, any digital euro or legacy euro, you can convert it to USD Tether. You can convert it to USD Tether. I don't have this amount in there, but I'm just typing it in there to show you. So now when we say that the dollar is weaker than the euro, or the euro is stronger than the dollar, look what happens when I put in convertible euro. I put in 10,000 euros, I get $10,551 back. That's Tether, rather. Tether is the number one stable coin. One Tether coin is $1. All right, one Tether coin Tether is paired to the dollar. So one Tether coin is $1. Everybody follow that. Okay. That's what you get. Now I could do the same thing with G Euro. It's the same thing. It's euros. Nothing changes. I can do the same thing with the digital euro. Same thing. It's euros. Nothing changes. They just have different names for the most part. Do the same thing with the legacy euro. If I had this amount in there, boom, I could just hit exchange and I will get it. And as you see, so this is what they're paying out in. So all of us, especially us over here in the United States, until we come out with our solution card, not come out with it because it's out now, but when it's ready for us to be able to purchase it and so forth and so forth, we will be able to convert our tether, send our tether to the card. But look, you see on here, the wallets are here, digital euro, legacy euro, convertible euro. So when the funds go to my certificate, I will be able to just send it here, hit withdraw, and the digital euro, the convertible euro, the legacy euro, it'll come to my dashboard, the G euro, it comes to my dashboard, and then I will just change it for USD tether. I mean, that's what I would do. I would exchange it for USD tether. And we also have a buy one, get a buy three certificate, get one free that you had the opportunity to get. So all of these certificates here, I have been awarded one tariff certificate that came because I helped somebody get certificates. So I got a tariff certificate. I didn't pay for it. I got a water certificate that I didn't even know how this got here, but I got it. All right, there's another. I got to load them up. I got a light certificate. So I got 6 certificates of these certificates that we just got in total so far. I think it's 6 or 7. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. 3 loaded across the 4 markets, across the 4 sectors. And then I have 3 that I need to load. Another water, a terror and a light. And we're not done, because we got something going on called Fast Start Bonus, where we got another 21 days and 9 hours and 20 minutes and 23 seconds. So we're not done, family. So yes, this is what we have in the ecosystem. This is some of the new updated stuff that come out of Dubai, and it's more stuff to come, but you do not want to miss that event on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 Central. That is 7 o'clock Pacific. All right. That is 7 o'clock Pacific. I think it's about 8 o'clock Dubai time. All right. About 6 o'clock, I think, Europe time, something like that. Don't quote me on that one, but that's what it is. So we hope to see you at the event. We hope to see you on the other side of Monday, but we will be back in the morning with another powerful crypto morning, with another powerful episode of Crypto Mornings, new updated information showing you why cryptocurrency has the moment. Why cryptocurrency has the moment as we speak. This is something that you need. If you're not in, this is not financial advice. This is something that you need to get involved in. Take a real calculated look, a real mathematical equation, and don't procrastinate. Procrastination only causes you to not make money. All right. So with that being said, fam, thank y'all for tuning in. We are out of here. See y'all in the morning.